this is the same. It's the same night as like the night that I did the last vlog, the last video blog, the one with Barry in it and stuff, where I talked about the direction of the channel. And well, I don't know why I want to talk to this camera now, but I actually started the New Year's off in like 3 days, or 3 vids in 4 days, and at the end of it I was just, there's this thing called burnout, which is like a mental situation of exhaustion, and it was for no reason whatsoever. I went to an acting coach when I was last year, and the first day I went to her, she said, "You carry a lot of tension in your body." I was like, all right, fair enough. And then later that day, and she was like, that would like not help you with acting, and that's why I was going to her, to have help with acting. You know? And then I went to that same day afterwards, I had an appointment for my back pain, and the guy goes, you carry a lot of tension in your body, this might be causing your back pain, you know. And I feel like I've went around like the last 4 years, 5 years since I started doing stuff, you know, and it's like trying to be a filmmaker, you know. And I've been going around like this. Like full on Kanye, you know. And I think since the start of the new year, it's like the yin and the yang, isn't it? Like you have to be able to, you can't be fucking mental all the time. You have to be able to like go, oh well, you know, you have to be able to relax a bit. You not be so dependent on the outcome of being a success and all that shit. So anyway, the point being that it's sort of since you know, my laptop broke at the perfect time because I was burnt out anyway, and then I didn't upload for a month, and you know, it was sort of the perfect time. I was like, I don't need to make films to complete me as a human being. You know what I mean? Which was a mad realization, and it's one that I still don't really believe actually, but I can pretend to. But you know, I sort of kind of intellectually kind of know that that's probably healthier anyway. But my point being that I had this idea that God, like maybe if I just went around while I was just sort of working on this stuff, like not going around like all the time, and instead was just like while still doing some work, you know, like that's probably a better situation, more sustainable or something like that. I recently did an audition for a read-through of a pilot for a sort of a thing that they're trying to get on TV. And I went to the audition, and I really wanted to. I've went to auditions and like been unprepared and not done myself justice plenty of times, and it's my own fault. But I really wanted to. I really wanted to go out to do myself justice, not necessarily get the part, but do myself justice. But I got the part. So we'll see where that goes. I was really happy about it. I really prepared. You know. Anyway.